the viewers. We are still here inside the Movenpick Hotel, and this is the Ghana Fashion and Design Week, and I'm here with Vivian Amegashi, and she is actually an actress. Vivian, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Your name?
Fiona.
Are you also an actress?
No, I'm not. I'm more regular.
So Vivian, how did you get your jacket?
My seamstress made it for me. She's Madeline Mord, and she's in Tema.
And yours?
Do you know what? I cannot even remember who made this dress for me. It's been years, somewhere in London.
It actually looks nice on you. It's so beautiful on you.
Well, we actually have people that dress us up, but for now in Ghana, everyone is wearing African. Like even to the clubs, to the bars, to everywhere, everyone is just wearing African. So I think it's lovely, and we're representing Africa, so it's good.
We still at the Movenpick Hotel at the Ghana Fashion and Design Week, and I'm here with Debbie. Debbie, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
I heard you have a song now. Tell us more about it.
What exactly would you like to know about it?
Everything about the song.
Well, the song is called Uncle Obama, and it's gone viral on the internet because of the video that I made for it, and because of the name Obama in the song. Under 1 week, I had 150,000 plus views on YouTube, and in 3 days, about 100,000 views on World Star Hip Hop and about 1 billion comments. And I'm not just saying billion, it's probably a zillion.
So with the video, did you use any of the African prints in them?
Oh yes. I don't know. Yeah, I used Daviva fabrics. I designed costumes for me and my dancers, and it was Daviva. Usually, sometimes I use Woody, but this time around I used Daviva. I did some tutu skirts and tube tops, but then you would also see some Woodin fabric and some kente in certain parts of the video.
What do you do?
A lot. Let me break it down. I'm a trainer, an event organizer, a coordinator.
So are you going to be on the runway today?
Definitely, I'm going to be on the runway today.
And what would you be looking out for?
The designer I'm wearing his dress is Orange Culture, and he's bringing out an outstanding design, and I'm looking forward to portraying it on the runway.
We are still here at the Movenpick Hotel, and this is the second day of the Ghana Fashion and Design Week, and I'm here with
Johanna Hofsten.
Where are you from, please?
I'm from Sweden. I live in Sweden.
Okay, so what do you do?
I'm a student right now. Just a student, but
What you study?
right now I'm studying global environmental issues, but I'm going to go into photography next semester.
Why different? Why photography?
I just love taking pictures, and I love fashion, and it's like my biggest hobby right now. I just watch fashion TV all the time, magazines, and I love looking at pictures.
And I'm here with
Ifla.
Efa is actually a blogger. Aside blogging, what do you do?
I sketch. Sketching is my first passion, and I've just discovered photography, so I've been blogging my photography for about a few months now.
And I'm here with Shati Ekufon.
And Jacqueline.
What do you do, Shat?
I'm a student.
I'm a student, but I also model.
You're into fashion.
I'm into fashion. I hope to develop a career in fashion and start a career in fashion design. So I'm here to see what the competition is all about and see how the market is and how fashion is growing. My dad's into fashion. He's actually a fashion designer. Yeah, he's very exclusive. He sells for a certain group of people. He's strict clientele, but then he makes exquisite clothes.
Is he based in Ghana here, Accra?
Yeah, he's based in Ghana.
What's his name?
Shaft.
Shakita Johnson.
Chiquita, what do you do?
I am a hospitality consultant, and I'm also a Liberian fashion and lifestyle blogger.
Toke Olabaju. The name again? Toke Olabaju. Toke Olabaju. Are you Nigerian?
I'm half Nigerian, yeah.
Half Nigerian.
Yeah. My name is Andrea, and I was here for both days. I must say, I was very impressed. There's a nice improvement in our fashion industry. There's a lot of effort and thinking put behind it, and we're hoping for the best next year. More improvement, more effort, more dedication, more sponsorships, and yeah, more fun.
Sure. My name is Desha, and I'm working here in Ghana.
And from where?
I'm from the US.
My name is Pride, and I'm a fashion stylist, and I'm based in London. I'm in Accra for business, and I'm just trying to see what's happening in Accra when it comes to the fashion industry.
Fashion stylist, wow, no wonder you look this ravishing. What inspires you to dress this way?
Well, it's just about simplicity. I like to go for what is inside, and I like to stand out in my own way.
And I'm here with
Miriam.
Miriam. Are you a model?
Yes, I am.
What inspired you to be a model?
The height and the physique, and I just like the whole way, the catwalk, everything that has to do with modeling. It's just me.
It's just you. So where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Are you based in Ghana or you were purposely here for this fashion show?
I'm just here for the fashion show. I'm based in Nigeria.
How did you get a contract?
My agent.
Of the Ghana Fashion and Design Week, and I'm here with
Antoinette Tirana.
and Sophia Kim. Antoinette, what do you do?
I'm here volunteering on behalf of Global Mamas.
Okay, and same here. What does Global Mama do? What is it about?
They're really focused on transforming the lives of women and helping them to achieve financial independence. It's a really wonderful organization.
And does it include fashion too?
Yes, the dresses that we're making right now are designed and made by Global Mamas, and so many of the women are Ghanaian women who are producers on behalf of Global Mamas, and they are able to earn a sustainable livelihoods.
It actually looks very nice on you with all the colors mixed up. It's very beautiful. And I'm here with
Annie Dixon.
Anna Dixon. What do you do?
Well, I run a shop. It's called Esther's Beauty Box.
So tell us more about Esther's Beauty Box.
Well, it's a shop that focuses on natural beauty. We encourage people to take care of themselves in their natural form. So we have products that are really African based. Like we try to look into those beauty products that our parents used, our grandparents used, you know, like the black soap, the shea butter, the just even the oils, perfumes from the north and so on, that kind of thing. As Africans, we don't seem to appreciate ourselves. No, that's what I think. You know, we want to, like, our youth, they're so preoccupied with the human hair. They want, Brazilian hair down to their waist. Nobody wants to, like, plait or look African. And I want to believe that we are a beautiful people, you know. So we want to celebrate that. That's my own take.
So do I look African enough?
You do. You've got a beautiful black complexion. Your hair is braided in the African style, and you're wearing an African print. So you personify an African, beautiful young African woman.
What do you think of the fashion show so far?
So far, I think everything is going on good, and I love the stuff there, especially the confidence design she has is so cute.
What do you think of the fashion show so far?
I'm really enjoying myself. I'm having a good time. The designers on point, Bridget Murky, Alali Boutique. I'm loving their stuff. I'm having a really good time. There's not too many people. It's not overcrowded. Just the right number of people, lovely people, everyone into fashion.
I love it. I just love it because there's so many colors here. When I'm in Sweden has good fashion too, but it's very dark. Here you use a lot of colors, and I love that. I really do.
I can see you were here yesterday. What do you think of the whole program?
Very moving. Starting with the seminars, it was definitely very educational, and it feels like there's going to be more than just, you know, a few networking things happening, and I feel like there's actually going to be some things born, you know, to help better things. So it's really exciting.
I'm loving it. I really commend Ghana on doing this. When I first found out about it, I knew I had to be here. You know, it's definitely innovative and exciting for Africa and West Africa, actually.
So far, what do you think of the show?
So far it's interesting. It's very nice to see designers doing different things. I was interested. There were some nice pieces from Bridget Murky and some from Mina Evans, so that was quite nice as well.
Well, it's been over. So I saw the shows yesterday and today. I thought they were fantastic. I love the African prints, you know, being from abroad like I am, but it's also cool to see how the designers are taking it to the next level. You really look good in your African print. Who designed it for you? Well, I designed this, so I've been so inspired myself. I'm at the markets every weekend almost, trying to see what's what. So I found this one, I like it a lot. I designed it, I have a tailor, she and I work together.
I think it was a great show. Okay, I love everything I saw. I love the design, the organization, probably the name. I'm not very happy about the name, but I'm happy with the show.
You're not happy with the name, but you're happy with the show. That means the organization was better.
Well, I think when you say Ghana Fashion Week, I want to see more. I don't want to see 2 days. It's a week. I know what is a fashion week. I want to see the local people involved. I want to see the local designers. That's what I want to see. But then it is not what I saw. But then I was happy with what I saw anyway. But then just the name. Bringing it down to Africa, I want to use African couture, African fabric. If we can mix it up with contemporary couture, then we will get there.
There was not enough of the fashion and the African prints on the runway. Do you think next year they can help improve it that way?
The question is, what is African print? Because because realistically, a lot of our African prints are not even produced in Africa. So I'm not, I mean, when people say African prints, what is African print? But I mean, at the end of the day, the designers did a great job, regardless whether African prints, normal prints, they did a great job, and that's what counts. And what mainly counts as well is they are from Africa. So regardless of whatever fabric they use, it's an African design.
Now, what do you think of the whole fashion week? This organization so far?
This organization is so different because most of the organizers I can say have UK, have Ghana, so the fame or the focus is most in UK or outside the country than Ghana, but it's good for us, the local models, because we want to also go international.
I thought that the fashion was very forward and fresh, and I was really excited to be here. It was really exciting.
And
Same. This is my first fashion show ever, so this was very exciting to be here.
wow, so that means you were expecting a lot, or what you saw was enough for you?
I didn't have any expectations, but what I saw was like, wow.
I think we're trying, and I think we saw lots of beautiful outfits. I even particularly like the lady, the designer from Spain. Her the fabrics, you know, the way they draped, beautiful, very lovely.
What do you expect to look like to see afterwards? More variations in designs, mixing the like European styles with the African style, like just like jeans with an African top, just stuff like that I want to see. So how is the fashion industry like in London? It's getting there. It's getting there, but we do have a lot of African influence now, so we are mixing our clothing with the African prints, which is nice. So did you have any favorite designer?
No, oh my god. I loved all of them. I loved what they were doing. I loved the colors. And then white was also a big trend. Orange culture did really well with the orange suit. I wanted that orange suit on the man.
What are you expecting so far from this fashion show?
What I'm expecting? I didn't have a lot of expectations. This is over my expectations already.
What are you expecting in the second half of this show?
More fantastic stuff. I hear there's this male designer from Ghanaian based in Italy. I don't remember his name, but one lady is convincing me that I would love his stuff. She's even saying I should wear one of his outfits for the champagne reception at Monticello. So I'm looking forward to that.
Of course, the African prints are always fun. The structures of the dresses, lots of stiffening in the dresses, which I love. And I'm just excited to see that this is coming out of Africa. That's the most exciting part for me. I've been a lover for fashion for all my life, and to see it coming out of Africa is just something, it's wonderful to me. I can see you're so much into fashion because you look so beautiful today. And your skirts and your hair is so funky. That is so beautiful.
I hear Christy Brown is going to blow us out of the water, so looking forward to that.
I love the outfit. It looks so ravishing on you. Christy Brown.
Yeah.
You love her design?
Yes, I do.
Today I have no expectations. I'm just coming in open, and I'm really excited for whatever's gonna happen. So.
Well, I'm expecting to see a really good show from Ghana because I've seen Ghanaian fashion grow from length to length, and Ghanaian fashion as I know is just really fresh and Afrocentric, but yet still international. So I'm looking forward to seeing the show.
And you?
I'm looking forward to seeing fabulous African clothes. That's just it. Something different from the usual, feel of how it is. I just want something so real, so African, yet so out there and global.
I would just love to, I don't know, just take it all in, taking all the vibrant colors and to just kind of figure out what I could wear potentially in New York City back at home.
So what do you think of the kind of fashion so far?
I think it's great. I like the colors. Like your dress is beautiful because very bold colors, and I'm inspired by everything I see here, and hopefully one day I can learn.
Of course, that's why I'm here. I know I'm going to see something that will, pop my mind.
So far, what do you think of the industry? Are we going on as a country?
Well, I think people are doing things here and there. In terms of talent, in terms of potential, Ghana is really, really big. I mean, like, there are very many young people who are really, really talented. But then the problem is right now, they're not together to create a framework where they can say, okay, we're having Ghana Fashion Week. So this is like an eye-opener for them. If somebody can come from somewhere and do Ghana Fashion Week behind them, then they should be looking at each other and saying, well, we should do something about this.
So since you're from the US, what do you think of the African fashion so far?
African fashion is wild. I love it. It's creative. I can't understand where these people come up with these ideas. It's a lot of creativity. It takes me to another place, and I really like it.
I guess you enjoyed everything you saw today.
I did. It gave me a lot to think about.
So we're gonna see you next year.
Of course. Hopefully, I'll be having something come down the stage. I don't know if they'll let me though.
Oh, we'll be looking forward to seeing that. Are you a model?
Yes, I am.
And do you think
the runway, the girls did a great job. Yes, they did, definitely. I must say they did. I guess they enjoyed it, so I did. Like a nice video.
I'm really going to show them I'm from Africa because Africa got it all. We got the style, we got the strength, we got everything that has to do with the runway. And we do it, and we do it nicely.
Ghana.
100%.
Yeah.
So I love the figures of African women and just like the curves and the rear and the breasts, and I just think it's just women.